quitting DoorDash, and here's why. You see that shit? That's what the customer app now looks like for customers. The maximum fucking tip for a driver is $3. As a DoorDasher, we don't make any money. It seems like all this shit's intentional. They've capped the amount a customer can tip from 20% to 10%. You see this person ordered over $300 some odd in food, but they could only tip $3. You know your average person is lazy, so they're gonna pick from the options on the screen, $1, $2, or $3. So it means across the board. Like if you are a delivery driver for DoorDash, you've noticed your funds have gone down, 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 while they're trying to get you to do more, more, more. Oh, we want you to have a 50% acceptance rate. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not accepting 50% of $2.25 orders. It's like, why? Like, you need the ability to say no. So me, I'm quitting. I'm straight up done. Like, after today, me and DoorDash are parting ways. My fallback plan is to use the new Walmart app, since Walmart ended their contract with DoorDash. And Walmart pretty much, if you know Walmart, at first people thought it was you have to go in there and shop and deal with the fact that they aren't going to have stuff to shop and deliver shit. Where Walmart don't really got you doing that. Walmart has you pull up to a number, you work for them basically. You pull up to one of the parking spots, you tell them what number you're in, they come load up your car for you. You leave. Wait, what? No having to decline this and deal with this and deal with the no, just straight up you put the shit in the back for me and I leave? That's it? Oh, and you ain't trying to stiff me on the money? You're actually gonna pay me. They actually are paying people to sit there and deal with that shit. While DoorDash is trying to cap you with like a $2, $3 tip. I noticed the one lady that's a regular. She orders McDonald's and she always tips double. So the order's worth $6.25, and then when you complete it, it's worth $12. That order is now worth $5.75. Same person, same customer, same order. It proves the theory behind customers are lazy. They're gonna go out of their way to tip you extra money, but if the option's already on the screen, they might choose it. DoorDash will remove the option from the screen while lowering it. A $2, $3 tip ain't nothing. And then when you go to some of these other apps and you see the people are making $10, $15, $25 tip, $25 tip is basically a workable tank of gas for the full day. Let me repeat myself. This car that I'm sitting in right now, the beater, the junk wagon. Like, if you put $25 worth of gas in this tank, you got a half a gallon of fucking gas. You can work the full fucking day, basically. DoorDash ain't tipping $25 on nothing. When you see a DoorDash and it shows you an actual $25 in that shit, it's the accumulation of customer tip of us, whatever they're offering you. Then other apps, you don't have to decline shit. No ding, 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 ding. None of that stupid shit. You get more freedom to just do your fucking job. And you ain't got them standing over you with the whole, oh, you're not accepting enough orders, cracking the sleeve. No, ain't none of that. So it's just like, sorry, DoorDash, I'm out. Like, straight up, y'all are losing a very good person. Like, between me and the company, they know how much money a lot of us bring in. They know how much money a lot of us waste in just gas alone. I've wasted almost $12,000, $12K in gas. How you know? Because we all got the fucking Stride app. It basically says these are your deductions from just driving the fuck around, because it doesn't really let you add anything else. Just driving around. No extra bullshit, no inflation, no nothing. I've wasted almost $12K gas for DoorDash. Have I made $12K? Hell no. Hell no. Like, it says, but my shift hours are like $2.25. That's from what their count. So I'm assuming that's an accumulation of that shit, which means I made like $4,000 if I'm lucky. And that's max. But I've wasted $11K in gas. Or almost $12K. It's not worth it. Like, I'm done. Like, fuck DoorDash. Like, straight up and down. It was fun while it lasted. I should have quit last year in October when I realized that they're fucking up. And then they started giving people checks, but not everybody checks, even though they're stealing money from everybody. Like, they only paid people who are around for the Marco versus DoorDash era bullshit. But they are still stealing money. They're still stealing money from drivers right the fuck now. And if you don't think they are, every time you see a $2.50 order, but they got like 6, 7 items in the fucking thing, and you gotta sit there, and you gotta wait 20 minutes, and you're a top dasher, aka a top fucking clown. Like, people that accept 50% of these orders, like all the people, I'm sorry that I have to speak about y'all like this, but y'all are fucking dumb, dude. There's no way to justify you saying out of your mouth on Reddit, I know I have to pay to deliver some of these orders. What? Let me repeat that. If you go on the DoorDasher driver, it's not the customer forum, the driver forum, and you go and you read, there are people that are top dashers that openly acknowledge that they are paying out of pocket. Where's your wallet? You're paying out of pocket. Give me your card so I can swipe it so you can pay for this person's delivery. That is not fucking right. That's why even Joe Biden's on the news talking about, oh, we got to do something to help these gig workers. They need to be paid hourly, because there are people that are out there paying out of their pocket to deliver other people's stuff. And it's not fucking fair. I get it. People are hurting. But then DoorDash should be thinking to themselves, oh, we're throwing all these customers, no delivery fees. Who you think the delivery fee goes to? Oh, you ain't got a tip? Who you think the tip goes to? If there's no money coming in, eventually it's just gonna stop. I'm bailing the fuck out now. I want people that are appreciative of the service that I provide for them. I deal with a lot of shit. Our traffic here is terrible. I mean fucking terrible. Like, if you get caught outside at the wrong time, you're gonna be behind like 3 old people in minivans going 25. And if you're late for DoorDash, what happens? If you're late by 10 minutes, what happens? You get enough of those contact violations, they trying to kick you. You go read Reddit right now, you got all these people talking about, I got deactivated. What the fuck did they get deactivated for? In one way, shape, or form or another, they're taking too long. People get deactivated because they aren't pressing the completed order. But why? Because they're trying to game the pay by hour, or the active time payment system. You know, where DoorDash pays you 17 whatever an hour, but it only applies to active time. But then active time only tracks you when you accept the order to the place, and then once you drop it off. After that, you're fucked. I mean, remember, it's usually return miles or return time period before you actually get another order, before you can go back and deliver more. None of that's accounted for. They don't give a fuck. They're like, fuck that. If you drive out of your zone for this fucking order, you have to wait till you get back to your zone in order to get another order. And if you don't, like, let's say, and then you get a shitty order, like a 250 or 225. So you get back to your zone and you don't accept that. You're not clocked back into active time until you accept an order. So if you get a bunch of shitty orders on the way back to the store, you foot all that bill in your pocket yourself. No help from them, nothing. Oh, and they don't have any insurance on in your car, only you. So you have to be outside your car, and you need to get shot up like 60, 65 times, 60 to 90 times like the one dude did, in order for them to even potentially consider giving anyone some money for you and your existence. I'm done with DoorDash. If you're smart, you're probably gonna want to be done with DoorDash too. Because when you see this shit is taken from the fucking customer forum. I have never bought anything in my life from DoorDash and don't plan on it. They constantly send me emails. Please buy stuff from DoorDash. Use the service. We're giving you 10-15% off. Why the fuck would I want to use your service? What the fuck? I don't want none of this shit. That's why I deliver for you guys. You guys deliver shit that I don't want. There's no incentives to steal anything, because none of this shit you deliver I want. I'm one of the people, I will never eat a customer's order. Why? Because you all deliver some bullshit that I just don't like. That's how it's easy for me. I don't want none of that shit. I see somebody's McDonald's bag. That shit don't smell good to me. I know it's gonna be dead in 3 minutes if I don't zoom the fuck over here and get this shit to this motherfucker. Cause that's the McDonald's shelf life. That shit lives about 10 fucking minutes. After that, that shit's meh. And even then, when you get it hot, it's still meh. But yeah, DoorDash, I'm done. I'm sorry. You're losing on a real good driver, somebody with over 4,000 deliveries, 100% completion rate. If you give me the order, it will get there unless my fucking car explodes on the way. That's the only way this shit don't get there. I have a 100% completion rate from the orders that I take. Any order that I take has gotten to point B without hitch. I don't care where they were. I don't care where they were hiding. None of that shit. Even some deliveries I had to do with, more than one person in the car. I made sure all that shit get there. I've never had I failed, I gotta take it back to the store. None of that. But yeah, that's what they're missing out on. So now we're moving toward the money.